What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise News. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where the 2022 Audi RS3 Sportback and Sedan debut as the ultimate performance flagships. Yes, Audi has unveiled the brand new RS3 in both Sportback and Sedan body styles in the compact hot hatch and sedan segment, though only the former is coming to North America again. Now, the new generation gets an even more aggressive design and the addition of the RS torque splitter technology for improved driving dynamics while retaining Audi's sports signature 5-cylinder 2.5 TFSI engine. Now, starting with the exterior, the RS specific body kit distinguishes the RS3 from any other A3, including the performance-oriented S3. The fourth generation A3 body was already a muscular, sporty base, but the extra bits transformed the vehicle into a thoroughbred hot hatch. Now, the black out face gives it a meaner look with the combination of the larger air intakes and the single frame grille featuring a new honeycomb mesh. Other changes include the checkered flag LED graphics on the headlights that can be found on the RS3 and the wider front fenders sporting air outlets behind the front wheels. Now, the dark finish 19-inch rims are specifically designed for the RS3, and for the first time they are shod in semi-slick Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires. The rear end is probably the most aggressive tail in the hot hatch world thanks to the large decorative outlets, the menacing taillights, and the diffuser housing with the signature oval tailpipes courtesy of the RS Sport exhaust system with variable flap control for a richer sound on demand. Now, inside, the atmosphere is fitting with the performance characteristics of the car with the flat bottom RS leather steering wheel with Alcantara with an optional red stripe on the 12 o'clock position and comes with a dedicated RS mode button and die-cast zinc shift pedals for the gearbox. Now, the RS Sport seats with optional Nappa leather look the part and provide extra support. Finally, if you go for the optional design package, you will get more red and green accents all over the cabin. Now, the graphics on the 12.3 Audi Virtual Cockpit Plus are RS specific, showing the G-forces, lap and acceleration times with blinking shift indicator lights on the optional heads-up display. Additionally, the 10.1-inch sensor touchscreen has an RS monitor function showing useful information like the coolant, engine, and transmission oil temperatures as well as the tire pressures. Now, under the bonnet, you'll find a turbocharged 5-cylinder 2.5 TFSI unit producing 394 horsepower, 294 kilowatts, and 400 PS. And that's in Europe, but you get up to 401 horsepower, 299 kilowatts, and 407 PS in the US, and available between 5,600 and 7,000 RPM. Now, in both cases, the maximum torque is a healthy 500 newton meters, 368 pound-feet, which makes for a 20 newton meter, 14 pound-feet increase from its predecessor. Now, the engine is exclusively matted to a revised 7-speed dual-clutch S-tronic transmission, sending power to all four wheels. Now, while the new Audi RS3 Sportback and Sedan don't beat the Mercedes-AMG A45S and the CLA 45S in terms of power, as Stuttgart's record-breaking 4-cylinder is producing 415 horsepower, 310 kilowatts, and 421 PS, they do take the crown for the fastest performance in the segment. Audi claims 0 to 100 kilometers or 0 to 62 miles per hour for the acceleration in just 3.8 seconds, making it 0.3 seconds faster than the previous RS3 and 0.1 seconds faster than its main rival from the AMGs. Now, top speed is electronically limited to 250 kilometers, 155 miles per hour, but it can be optionally upgraded to 280 kilometers, 174 miles per hour, or even 290 kilometers, 180 miles per hour when fitted with the RS Dynamic package. Now, the big news in the new generation is the RS torque splitter, which replaces the rear axle differential of its predecessors for a more sophisticated electronically controlled multiple clutch package on each rear drive shaft featuring independent control units. Now, this setup allows for active and fully variable torque vectoring on each of the rear wheels. Besides improving agility, reducing understeer, and making the RS3 faster around the corners, there's also a new RS Torque rear drift mode. Now, the latter is reserved for the racetrack for safety reasons, but making the RS3 tail happy by directing all power to one of the rear wheels. And besides using the driving modes available through the Audi Drive Select system, Comfort, Auto, Dynamic, RS Individual, and Efficiency, there's also RS Performance mode, which creates the best possible configuration for track driving, reducing understeer and oversteer as much as possible. Now, the standard non-active RS Sport suspension with double wishbone at the front and a 4-link axle comes with the new shock absorbers, the stiffer bearings, and valve system for quicker response. Now the RS3 sits 10 millimeters lower than the S3 and 25 millimeters lower than the A3. The slightly larger negative camber by 1 degree on the front and by ½ degree on the rear improves steering response in combination with the variable ratio progressive steering. Now, most buyers will probably get the optional RS Sport suspension, which comes with adaptive damper control technology, continuously adjusting the characteristics of each shock absorber according to the conditions and selected driving mode over the 3 settings: comfortable, balanced, and sporty. Now, there's also a new modular vehicle dynamics controller, MVDC, which synchronizes the torque splitter adaptive dampers and wheel selective torque control for precise steering and handling. Now, the base RS3 spec comes with ventilated and drilled steel discs measuring 375 millimeters at the front and 310 at the rear, with 6 piston calipers and improved cooling. Now, those units are 10 kilograms, 22 pounds lighter than the previous gen. But if you want the best braking performance, you can get the optional 380 millimeter brakes for the front axle, which will give you an additional 10 kilograms of unsprung weight. Now, to let people know you have the ceramic disc from a distance, Audi offers a wider variety of colors for the brake calipers, including gray, red, or blue. In contrast, only black and red calipers are available for the steel brakes. And orders for the Audi RS3 Sportback and RS3 Sedan will open in Europe from mid-August, with first deliveries expected in the fall. The base price in Germany starts from 60,000 euros, $70,831 for the Sportback, and from 62,000 euros, $73,192 for the sedan. Now, as for the US, we only get the sedan body style, which is expected to go on sale by the end of the year, and Audi hasn't released any pricing information yet, but given that the 2020 RS3 started at $56,200, the new model could cost maybe around $60,000. So with that said, which one are you taking? Are you taking the RS3 Sportback or sedan if you're in Europe? I mean, you don't get a choice here in the States, but with that said, let me know down in the comments below which one is your flavor. And if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on the 2022 Audi RS3 Sportback and Sedan. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support your channel, always check the links down below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo, just in case you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate the love and support. You guys can also check out my Ron's Rise merch, just in case you guys want a tote bag, t-shirts, stickers, glasses, everything Ron's Rise. Make sure you also check out the TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. See everything I'm posting, car memes, pictures, and videos that doesn't always make it here to the channel. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you won't miss one news video. With that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise news video. Peace.